Elbow dowels. So for this exercise is essentially we're going to use a dowel or a stick, a broomstick, anything like this to kind of get into the nooks and crannies of the elbow as well as the wrist, a little bit into the shoulder. But essentially it's just a nice, simple, dynamic movement just to get a bit of blood flow into these joints that sometimes are a little tough or tricky to warm up. So all you're going to do is start by having both palms facing up. On the hand that you're working, it's going to be right at the end, and you're going to make a strong fist. From there, the other hand can be open because we're just sliding across the body. From here, what we're going to do is take this hand and we're going to place it to the opposite armpit. From there, it's just a matter of continuing that motion down, keeping a strong grip on the wrist. Notice my hand is actually curling around here now. Once I'm fully locked out, I'm actually then going to slide the stick away from me, which puts me into further internal rotation of the shoulder. But notice the elbow is locked out. Really important to hit this locked out position to actually challenge the musculature of the wrist here. Then we just slide it back, coming through the armpit. That's going to be the easiest cue. And locking out. So now we're locking out in this essentially almost externally rotated position. And then you're just going to go in and out, making sure that you lock out in both directions. Now, common compensation is to let go of the stick and just go, through here and now, sometimes even losing the grip. Obviously, we want to keep a strong grip so that when we do bring the stick under, we're going to maintain this internally rotated position as we come in and then out. You're going to do that on both sides. From there, you'll then hold the middle of the stick, palm facing up. The hand is going to be on the tricep here, not on the elbow, so that the elbow can actually rotate freely. Arm's going to be locked out, hand on the tricep for support. Then we're just going to turn the stick, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And then same thing on the other side. Now with these rotations, what you can notice is there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can just kind of initiate the movement and then let the momentum of the stick continue it. So we go really far and it becomes a little bit more ballistic, or we can keep a strong grip and dictate precisely where that stick goes. Or you can do a little bit of both. Personally, I like to let the momentum take the stick a little bit further, but not too crazy so that I've lost my grip. The big idea here, as was with the other exercise, is just to get this elbow joint moving a little bit, because we can actually have this little degree of rotation through the elbow. So it's nice to prep that for any pulling or pushing work we're going to be doing. And that is elbow dowels.